Welcome to today's Psych with Sigmund, where we delve into the fascinating world of psychology and explore the concepts that shape our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. I'm your host, Sigmund, and today we're going to talk about a fundamental concept in psychology: schedules of reinforcement. Schedules of reinforcement refer to the patterns or schedules used to deliver reinforcement, such as rewards or punishments, to modify behavior. This concept is crucial in understanding how we learn new behaviors, why we repeat certain actions, and how our environment influences our decision-making processes. The idea of schedules of reinforcement emerged in the early 20th century with the work of psychologists like B.F. Skinner, who developed the theory of operant conditioning. Operant conditioning is a type of learning in which behavior is modified by its consequences, such as rewards or punishments. Skinner identified several types of reinforcement schedules, including fixed ratio, variable ratio, fixed interval, and variable interval schedules. Each schedule has a unique effect on behavior, influencing how often we perform an action, how long we persist in it, and when we decide to stop. Let's dive deeper into these schedules. A fixed ratio schedule provides a reward after a specific number of responses. For example, if you're working on a task and receive a bonus for every 10 tasks completed, that's a fixed ratio schedule. On the other hand, a variable ratio schedule provides rewards at unpredictable intervals, making it more challenging to anticipate when the next reward will come. This type of schedule can lead to persistent behavior because we never know when the next reward is coming. Theoretical background is essential in understanding schedules of reinforcement. Our comprehension of this concept has evolved significantly since Skinner's time, with contributions from many psychologists and researchers. For instance, the work of Albert Bandura on social learning theory highlighted how observing others can influence our behavior, often through vicarious reinforcement. This means we learn by watching others receive rewards or punishments for their actions. Research findings have consistently shown that schedules of reinforcement play a critical role in shaping behavior. Studies have demonstrated that different schedules can lead to varying levels of motivation, engagement, and even addiction. For example, the variable ratio schedule is often associated with gambling addiction because the unpredictable nature of rewards activates the brain's reward system, releasing dopamine and encouraging continued participation. In real-world applications, understanding schedules of reinforcement can be incredibly beneficial. In education, teachers can use reinforcement schedules to encourage learning behaviors, such as completing homework or participating in class discussions. In therapy, psychologists might employ contingency management techniques where patients receive rewards for achieving specific milestones in their treatment plan. Even in personal development, recognizing the schedules that govern our own behavior can help us set more effective goals and develop healthier habits. However, it's also important to acknowledge the potential pitfalls of relying too heavily on external rewards. The over-justification effect, for instance, occurs when external rewards undermine intrinsic motivation, leading to a decrease in interest or enjoyment in an activity once the rewards are removed. Moreover, schedules that are too rigid or predictable can result in boredom, frustration, or even rebellion against the system. To illustrate these concepts more vividly, let's consider a few case studies. Imagine a company that implements a fixed ratio schedule to boost employee productivity, offering bonuses for every 10 projects completed. Initially, employees might be highly motivated, but as time passes, they could become demotivated if the work starts feeling too routine or if they perceive the rewards as insufficient. On the other hand, a variable ratio schedule, where rewards are given unexpectedly, could keep employees engaged and motivated over the long term because of the anticipation and excitement of not knowing when the next reward will come. Another example is in parenting. Instead of using a fixed schedule to reward children for doing chores or homework, parents might find more success with a variable interval schedule, where praise or small rewards are given at unpredictable times. This approach can foster an intrinsic sense of responsibility and self-motivation in children, rather than merely complying for external rewards. By recognizing the schedules that govern our behavior, we can make more informed decisions about how to motivate ourselves and others, cultivate a stronger sense of self-awareness, and develop more effective strategies for achieving our goals. Remember, schedules of reinforcement are not just about external rewards or punishments, they're also intricately connected to our internal motivations, values, and the social contexts in which we live. As you go about your day, consider the schedules that might be influencing your behavior and those around you. Ask yourself, what motivates me? Is it the promise of reward, the fear of punishment, or something deeper? That's all for today's Psych with Sigmund. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, may your ego find balance between pleasure and reality.